You're looking for
Scallop, I believe.
scallop. Yes, that's correct.
I just need to farm. Quick respawn. It'd be great if I could find a scallop hat with quick respawn as a main. That would be ideal.
Hi there, Devi.
Hey, Devi.
I have turned down Discord, the Discord call just a little bit. So if it's coming through too quickly, your mic is a lot quieter than Discord. I see. Yes, that makes some sense. What can I do about that? The problem is they're both coming in from the same place. Maybe I can just turn this up a bit. Let's do that. So that should have turned me up pretty significantly, but that shouldn't actually make a difference to Discord. Now I can actually turn Discord back a little bit. Okay. So, okay, I sound better. And Simon, Avery, say some stuff.
Oh,
Yep. Stop.
Stuff and things and stuff. Perfect. Okay.
man, what's a guy gotta do to get a scallop hat with quick respawn main?
All right.
I am scouring the square currently. Gotta say, not many scallop enjoyers.
Scallop, Devi. The quick respawn giver. Okay. So today we've got Rainmaker Port Mackerel and Ink Blot. Have I showed you guys the sneaky little shortcut on Ink Blot that's banned?
No.
No.
Let's hop into a private battle lobby really quick. This is a very bizarre little exploit. Candyman? I have no idea. Hey, Smidge! Welcome, welcome. So Smidge, we're going to do a little bit of stuff before we start the VOD review. So hang out for just a bit. We're probably going to go and play League until we get power. Actually, Mikey's not here. We could just have Smidge play that with us. So then we'd have 4 that way.
You can do that.
Okay.
I'm
So
down
that
for
sounds
whatever.
like a plan. Don't have... Yeah, I know, Debbie. It's fine. And then Simon's probably gonna just watch from the stream, so we'll get started right here.
Yes.
So it doesn't really matter what you choose here. It's really just a movement thing. But gather in mid, and I will show you kind of how this thing works.
Well, show us the way.
Jamie didn't send you the link, but you found it. All right, welcome, Fia. Glad you're here. Okay, so I'll go over to your side here. So this area right here is not intended to be climbable. You've got this bar right here so that every time I try to go up, I bonk my head.
Yeah.
But there is actually a little exploit that you can use to get up anyway. What you do is you swim at this particular patch right here where, hold on for a second, Debbie. You swim at this particular patch right here, and then you, oh, Debbie's not in the call here. Debbie should hop into waiting room when she can. You hop right here next to this line, and if you jump about midway up and do a little bit of control stick stuff, this sign right here will actually push you up over the top, and so you can actually get up. And
like you're kind of going underneath it almost, and it just like pushes you above it.
you're trying to go up and over it.
Yeah, like you go almost like underneath the sign, because it looks like
Yeah,
there's
I
paint
think
there.
you kind of like clip through it,
Yeah.
but it always takes me a few tries. It's not super consistent until you've practiced it. And if someone knows how to do this and can see what I'm doing wrong here, I've only gotten it through significant trial and error, but we'll see if I can get it in the next little bit. I might be trying to jump too early here. Oh, there we go. So that's the idea. You kind of hop out like that. And if I do it correctly, I'll just land on top.
Huh. That is strange to say the least.
And so the utility of this, and specifically Rainmaker, is that rather than having to go up this wall to get over to that spot, you get over there just like a straight shot from mid. So you can do this even with the Rainmaker, which is the slowest weapon in the game. I'm not going to try it too much longer just because I don't want to waste everybody's time on stream watching this, but... Man, I'm really not good at this. Do I need to, like... Am I doing a control stick input wrong? Wonder if that could show me the way. Anyway. We're going to call it for there. Unless... Yeah, alright. We'll just knock it out for now. But I'm sure that you could find videos of that on Twitter or YouTube. The technique is banned in tournaments, so this is not a useful competitive technique. It's an exploit that wasn't intended, and it just gives an unfair advantage to people who are able to execute it. So... Just be aware that that is a possibility, and that if somebody appears to be going for it, that that's what they're aiming for. Yeah, it looks seamless when you get it, as Fia said. But, so there's Devi. Hello, Devi.
There's Devi.
And Smidge, if you would like to join the voice chat, go into the Bravous community Discord and hop into Waiting Room. For those who don't know, this Discord is where all of these VOD reviews are coordinated from. If you're ever looking for one, you go to that, you message me about it, and that's how you get on the schedule for us. And that's also the way that you'll be able to hop into our voice chats when we play.
I'll get there in just a sec. I have one piece of scallop gear, and it is a hat.
There you go.
I will be running that and other pieces of gear.
Was it a brand? I was looking at the name of hats, and I was like, wait.
Yeah, Scallop is
Yeah.
brand.
Oops, 1 second. We just... Okay.
I need... If I could get a scallop hat with quick respawn main, that'd be good. I also just need generally scallop a shirt and shoes, because I don't have those either.
Welcome,
Okay.
Smidge. I'm going to DM you the... Oops, not mentioned. Sorry about
I
that.
remember what gear is scallop.
I am going to DM you the password we're using, and then the next thing I'm DMing you is my friend code, in case you didn't have it already. All right.
I found us. That's a quick super jump. Darn.
So the League Quads
Of
room is
course.
open. I'm gonna go get a drink of water, and then we'll get going once I'm back.
I do not have a scallop hat with quick respawn, but I have scallop hats.
Ah, it's fine. I mainly just want it for, like, in the end kind of deals. Otherwise, I was just gonna get all scallop gear just to farm chunks.
Oh, okay. I'll see what else I have if there's anything that does have scallop gear that has quick respawn. I wonder if my quick respawn pier is a scallop shirt.
All right, I heard a friend request there. I think
Flash
I have
mob.
to delete someone in order to accept that, so give me just a minute.
Alternatively, a ninja squid scallop piece would be pretty sick.
Okay. Let me look. Where's my ninja squid?
If not, I'll just be hunting for scallop gear so I can get chunks.
Oh, I have a scallop ninja squid shirt. And it
Oh!
has... you want me to wear it?
Yeah. Wear it, and then I'll back out after this, and then you can change.
Okay. I hope you get the quick respawn thing that's on it already.
That'd be very good.
Okay. So now we should be able to accept the friend request from Smidge. This is an interesting me.
Oh wait, you want a super jump scallop shirt or respawn?
Respawn. I need quick respawn.
Quick respawn shirt. Okay.
Yeah, either a quick respawn or a ninja squid. Ninja squid's
looking-
fine too.
I was looking at Jamie's comment and I'm just like, I'm pretty sure you said quick respawn, and this is Simon, Jamie.
It's fine. I appreciate you checking, Jamie. Thank you very much.
And specifically, we're looking for a shirt that gives quick respawn. I don't know if that was the main that Synchrony was looking for or not.
I think it was the main looking for, but I got the ninja squid one,
I-
but I don't have a main.
Yeah, I do need just generally scallop gear, but also, if I could, getting one with either quick respawn or ninja squid would be very sick. Also, Andre, I have played, I think I'm at 4,000 hours on Final Fantasy now.
Oh, that's a lot of hours.
Sounds like us on Splatoon.
Dang! I was like, oh wow, I've spent like so much time. Like I have a lot of time in Skyrim. Wow. Wow, that is a lot more than. Oh.
Yeah.
I
My...
cannot for the life of me remember my build here.
Oh, it's fine, Jamie. Thanks for checking. I appreciate it.
I'll play a ninja squid painting weapon.
Let's go! Yeah, Andre, my group is, we're recently going back and we're trying to clear all the ultimates before Endwalker. We're on T right now.
I'll just keep this hat. My build is a little wonky right now for a missiles hat.
I've also been grinding PvP a lot, trying to get top 100 for the mount this season. We're on pace to clear T at least, before Endwalker, but I don't think we'll do the other ones just because so many of us got new responsibilities put on us.
Oh, Devi, I didn't realize that was you in the lobby. We were gonna have Smidge play with us.
My bad, sorry. I'm giving Simon the shirt and then I'll leave.
Oh yeah, that's right. We need to do that. Sorry, Smidge.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Cool. Yeah, we'll just do this one game that way because Simon does need his shirt.
I was like, I feel like I'm not supposed to be here, but I'm like, it's the shirt.
Yeah, that's totally fair. 2 on right. Got one.
Got one.
The other one's behind it. Oh, on the enemy.
should-
Mini on right.
I should not take it, but
Oh, I got him.
All right, good job.
will anyway.
Got another one.
Nice. Okay.
Right in front of me.
Should be a way in.
Got another one.
Window?
Armor up.
If you can get to the
Got
safety
another
of the
one.
wall. There we go.
Oh, down. That was a good push.
It's not over yet.
It's not over yet.
But it feels
Oh, it's over.
slower than the Hydra itself?
I'm on the way, friend.
Alright, I don't have mine. This is weird.
Okay, it should be over now, but it doesn't look like it is.
Oh.
Are they going to take it out the backside? Yeah,
Yeah.
they're taking it
Yeah.
out on the other side, so we need to just get off their plat.
Got one.
Got another one?
You're right.
Oh!
You're down. Is there anyone else here?
They're in
Nope,
the
I'm
mid.
down.
Oh,
I meant
no,
it them,
I'm
but
down.
we'll pop that and just leave it there. At this point,
Oh.
yeah, okay, they decided to pick it up. That was a mistake. It's really good to just kind of hold it here because it's really hard for them to get it out.
Okay, there's one top right, one far left, and one mid, and one left. Oh gosh, wrong.
I'm down to.
Oh, I
Rainmaker
couldn't paint
Bob.
it in time. Same. Only
Okay.
one up.
I can't aim. I can't.
It's fine, we save these.
I do not have zap.
Oh, we gotta get that
Still
pop.
2 right there.
Oh, nice pickup.
Oh, hi. Oh no.
Oh, did not see that.
We're 2 down, be careful.
Yeah.
Got him.
Nice.
Traded.
Oh, that
Careful,
wasn't
yeah,
the Rainmaker.
Rainmaker. They're coming.
There's a mini on top right.
Oh, they're pushing. Nice.
Yeah, we got it. There were
Yeah.
2 in front of that.
Woo!
Got one of them down.
That, I swear, if you walk in front of this TV screen, I.
Ooh, got him.
Get it out of there.
I almost died. I'm so slow. It's actually. I don't like it. It's funny.
Oh, I didn't even
Slow at
notice
walking. That is the
I'm-
only thing that is slow about that weapon. And only because you're
and-
used to running 2 mains of run speed
I
up.
know.
Oh, a lot on
Ninja
our ramp.
Squid is awful.
Oh
I'm
my
up
god.
soon.
This, I don't know if that was my bad aim or if that was just
Oh.
aim RNG.
Oh.
Because that did not feel like I should have missed all of the shots. There's one adder
one.
basket, top left.
I got Rainmaker.
Basket.
Goal, basket, same difference.
that. Oh,
Oh no.
Good stop. You just keep shooting.
Watch out,
Remember
Avery.
Object Shred? Yes.
yep.
There's another 2 by basket, or by goal.
I have no ink. Avery, watch out!
Ah!
One down, one jumping.
If we get pop, we get the one
They're down.
jumped. Okay. One dropped into mid.
It's one on our
Sweet.
flat.
Ow.
2, actually. Oh, I got 1.
One on
Oh, we have
wall.
to take this, right?
Probably.
I got it.
Mid might not be the play.
I don't know where to go.
Back left.
Okay. Can I go there yet?
You gotta
I
make it
missiled.
quick. There's one chasing you.
Okay, I'm running.
I got the one chasing.
No, I wasn't fast enough.
We should be able to pop this in time.
Minis in mid.
Alright, let's go.
I'm jumping.
2 window, 1 behind us. 3 window, 1 behind us.
I'm down to a
No.
1
Oh.
behind us.
No, it was actually one in front of us.
Really? Oh,
Yes.
well, they landed 2 shots first before the whatever fall off came from above.
No, it was a bomb.
From the mini, wasn't it? Didn't the mini have a burst?
To the end zap. Okay, cat. You really need to not be there. Ugh.
All right, let me back out and grab the shirt, and then I will be back here.
Alright. Now we can swap Debbie out for Smidge. Thank you for your service, Debbie. Your clothing acquisition skills. And Smidge, I did DM you the password, so you should be able to join in now that I've accepted your friend request.
Now I just have to hunt down Debbie. Oh, we're there.
Yeah. She's usually very distinctive in terms of her outfit.
I kept the hat on.
There you go.
If you don't have any orders currently, does it just get automatically sent to you, or do you have to wait a day still? Oh, you have to wait.
Yeah, you will have to wait.
Let me double check that my gear isn't full. Nope, we're good. Okay. I'm gonna be farming chunks, so I'm sorry for my bad gear today. I dressed myself today before school.
Getting your uniform?
All right, Smidge is in. So once Simon is able to come back, we're good. And Smidge is a backliner. That's perfect.
Yes!
Good.
I'm trying to be a backliner. That's
We've had one Splatling and now 2 Chargers. We're getting there.
Rise of the backliners. I have bucket brain. I go forward and slosh.
Bab says, "Good jug." Yes, sorry, no forehead cam. So the problem with forehead cam is that I have not been able to work out how to reduce spill yet in my setup. So you can see the really funky outline around me right here. Also, I would have to move the webcam over. All right. Double end zap, charger, and splat dualies. That's almost a meta comp right there. That's kind of a thing that people would actually run. But I do not think at 1400 level that's what they're thinking. There's one on the wall, 2 on the wall now.
Got
Okay, good
Rainmaker.
stop. I was a little overzealous of them to be pushing that quick. Oh, they're charger DC. That's unfortunate. Pushing mid.
You see that door right
I'm down.
There's zones and Rainmakers, but I mean, it makes sense.
Traded.
Double zap is insane.
I need to play more conservatively with this weapon.
Missiles, careful.
Dualies on me, got him. One trying to paint from mid, got him. One dropped into mid, nice. The wall's painted. Zap's weak, nice. Another zap is here, weak. Got them. Let's move forward. Just the dualies, and the dualies are down. That should be game.
Nice.
One.
Kazgor, leg is short for league. It's Cookie's word for it.
Is it Cook's word or did it come from Barry's stream? Because I think Barry's actually got an emote of a leg.
It just seemed like a Cookie thing to me, and I know I've seen him say it.
It kind of does. I think Barry has a thing with it too. Because one day I was like, how in the world did I get a leg emote? And then I understood where it came from. Like, oh, alright.
Mayhaps it is wider spread than I am aware of. Bab with the thunder thighs in chat. All right, this map that definitely deserves to exist.
Man, we just played a fun map. Why do we gotta do this?
Yeah.
I don't even know if I've ever played on this map.
I'm just gonna throw that there, and then we're gonna paint. I'm out of ink. Watch out for flanks left. Okay, good.
Got
pick.
one.
One, yeah,
Oh.
flank left, flank left.
Oh, yep.
Got one.
Nice. There's 2 on left. Smidge is gonna have to back up there a little
They
bit.
popped armor, like, very early.
Buckets in court is weak. Didn't get him. Ooh, that's 3 down. They're
Whoa.
pushing. I'm last.
I died. Oh.
Saved it, but there's still one there. Nice. Just bucket. Paint up in front of it. Let's get control.
Got one.
Court. Nice. One pushing right or mid. One on left, one on left. Watch it, Avery. Nice. Good job.
2 there's another one left.
Got him.
Still there?
Nice. Simon got
Okay. One on right side. Got him. That was very laggy.
Yeah, that was crazy.
There's one still sharking left side. Nice. Got him. Let's get out in front of the Rainmaker here. Yeah. Rainmaker needs to have people push in front of it, otherwise that happens.
2 down.
Literally that exact thing.
One jumped in somewhere.
Jump is down. I'm gonna pick it up and let's go.
Roller in front of ramp.
We need a KO, so I'm gonna take it slow and steady.
Chickens! The chickens!
Jumping.
Still one on top. I'm just gonna try and run it.
I'm going into.
Let's go.
That was sick. I just got there.
Oh,
What a turnaround.
dang. Yeah, from 1 point.
And a communication error has occurred.
Error. They DDoSed us. They didn't like that loss.
Watch, you're gonna find him again.
So all of you disconnected?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was my internet.
I think it was everyone.
Alrighty. Well, time to remake it. Here, have a...
That was a fun game.
Have a... Nah, we'll do a different cat this time. There we go. There's another cat. Don't worry, we are not going to cook the kitty. I think that's a bread machine he's in. Either that or
Well,
a
I
rice
think it's a
cooker.
rice cooker.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Pretty sure it says rice cooker on it. Gohan something.
Well, there you go.
Have you ever seen videos of those the mochi making machines? You just throw rice into
No.
it and then it kneads an emoji. They look very nice. the mochi wiggler. It like wiggles the rice and it turns it into mochi. It's actually so cool.
Is
The
that its formal
Wiggler.
name, the Wiggler?
The Wiggler.
I think there's a top comment on one of the videos I watched and it says it's something about the wiggler. I thought it was the funniest thing.
It's called the Wiggler. Someone better put a Wiggler sticker on the side of it.
Hold on, let me.
Yeah.
Knows how to ledge cancel? That's not a thing for the Rainmaker. but yes, as Fia is pointing out, if you mash at the top of any ledge, what'll happen is you'll jump higher up over the ledge than you normally would if you were just swimming up it. And you basically never want that to be the case because you're a bigger target, you're up in the air, easier to hit while you're airborne. So if you're going to go for that, with the Rainmaker, you don't want to mash all the way up the side. And then if you're trying to get up over a ledge, you mash, but then you press ZL to let yourself go back into squid form and immediately start swimming in the ink instead of hopping up over the top and then landing down in the ink. We can go and do a demonstration of that at some point if we want, but I think most of us probably know at this point because I've shown that before.
Sorry, I zoned out. I was looking at the rice wiggler.
This is acceptable. Okay.
That was a
That
very
is-
fast pop.
That is what the wall is for. There are two trying to come left. Got one. The others are back into mid. Right stack one. Right stack two. Three, actually, all right stack.
Whoa! Oh gosh. Okay, well one's weak. I believe
we're
Avery.
three down.
Ah, jeez.
Nope. Nope.
That was a rough one.
I think I assisted with one, but
They were very perfectly backpedaling, and I am a bucket. Rainmaker down, traded.
Two on me. I'm three on me. Good job,
Avery,
Avery.
go!
I got one.
Yeah.
I
Smidge.
got one at least.
And the other one is behind our window. We can probably get pop really quick, and then.
They're all
well,
jumping. Got. Oh, three of them. I'm on the way. You're alone, Jeff.
We're okay with this.
Oh, yeah, we took the lead. Didn't even notice. Oh, Rainmaker weak. I thought they were gonna drop.
Ooh, this
It
is
like
not
rolled
safe.
back.
Got one.
They like
I'm gonna
dropped off the
super
ledge and it
back.
rolled,
Oh.
and they were on top. That was crazy.
Nice stop. Two
That
on
was-
the wall. Got one. The other one. Oh god, I messed that up so badly. We're good though. One on top.
Got the pop.
They're very closely grouped on right. Okay, there are three down. Last one's on me.
I'm painting Rainmaker.
On my ouch, on my ouch.
Chickens!
Oh, I
I
just couldn't look up in
yeah.
time.
Yeah.
They're painting up ahead of the Rainmaker.
Yeah, three with Rainmaker, be careful.
Got one.
If we had some more bombs, this would be a lot better. Because they would probably just get like double or
I
triple
traded
bombs
one.
the way they're playing.
Oh, stop
Got
him.
one. I got one, but
Good stop, good
There's
stop.
one on top.
Nice. I'm painting it.
Got him.
Got it. Got the pop.
Alright, we can just let it reset. We don't need to score anymore.
Yeah, I'm just painting up.
One on top fighting me. Got him. Another one on right. Got him too. Third one on right.
One coming from mid.
Chicken.
Nice wipe. Ow! I got killed by the Rainmaker barrier. It
I got-
respawned and bumped me to death.
I got hit by fall off from someone shooting at you, Jeff.
Ah.
Oh,
One on the left stack. Tapped him once.
One down.
Just gonna pop this real quick. They're forced into mid. Got one.
They're on Rainmaker. Yep.
Other one's on Avery. I think I got shot blocked
Oh.
Avery. That's my fault.
I don't think so. Oh, my aim is really bad with this game.
Got him.
Let's get pop and get this out of here.
Got one.
Oh, that shouldn't have.
Oh, they got me on the wall. They're on our right side. They're on right stack. Top of right stack.
Just
Jumping
one
mid.
other. One flanking from behind.
In our base?
Got him.
What is he doing?
I already got him.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, trade it.
I'm painting up our base just in case.
What setting haven't I adjusted? Ah!
Got two down.
No, it's not you. In Terran's
Oh.
stream, he doesn't have the bot set for like caps and stuff like that, so it keeps timing people out. Here, Jamie, when he typed, it made the bot hear mad.
Well, yeah,
Meanwhile, it's
it's
adjusted
the
here.
phrase "shut up."
Yeah.
It's shut down.
so it's fine.
I got 2. Rainmaker's still in mid.
Right on our
We won
spot.
our goal.
Got him.
Nice, good job, Avery. I was sitting on the big foot, waiting to help if needed.
They have 16
Got him.
seconds. Yeah, okay.
I got a little too close to the bucket. A mistake you only make once. I've been having some good games of bucket. The bucket has been calling back to me.
11 smites.
That was a violent game.
Yes, it was. We're right back.
Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba.
All right.
Oh, did Smidge get kicked from the Discord call?
Oh, are they
Who?
not in? Yeah. Smidge is not in the Discord call at the moment. So
Oh,
they will
no.
not be hearing our call outs or anything. But it looks like they did ready up.
They might just not be in a position to talk.
People go adore the custom Squid plushie in Splatoon talk. It's adorable.
Mm. It's very good.
I've been
There's a-
seeing those on Twitter, I think.
Custom Squid plushie?
Yeah, it's got a
Custom.
machine and it got its little hat that they wear. and-
Oh, that's cute.
Okay, that's really cute.
It is adorable.
Yeah, Smidge
No
said
problem,
they got a
Smidge.
phone call.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, don't worry about it, Smidge. Do what you gotta do. I'm actually surprised they didn't DC. I'm not going for pop.
Yeah.
No.
You're painting up wall.
There's one on wall. Oh, shoot. I should have pushed that.
Got
Good
him.
job. One on right, back up.
Oh, I couldn't get off in time.
Oh, where am I going?
It wasn't a bad idea. We just went down too quickly for you to execute on that. I just died with Booyah.
Oh, they're weak. I hit them once.
We're almost wiped.
Got him.
Ooh,
Oh,
good
traded.
trade.
Traded. There's still one more there.
You
Oh, they
definitely
just
saved
popped.
the game with
There's
that,
one on
though.
goal, one on goal.
See, we're good. We're good. It's fine.
They jumped into the barrier. That sucks. They like insta-died on the barrier. Armor out. Let's get some paint.
Heavy's gonna Booyah.
Oh, heavy weak. Nah, not anymore.
Ah, back.
I'm gonna run it back. I'm gonna die, is what's gonna happen here.
Oh, it's a mini.
I got a trade, though.
That mini
Ends
is
up
brutal.
really got their ankles crossed.
Oh, it's... Yeah, okay.
Hello, Cookie Dough.
I'm sharking for their push to stop it.
Ah. Why did I do that?
Heavy just rushing me. Wild. Alrighty.
Oh, traded.
Ah, I misplaced that, unfortunately.
Oh, from right stack, they're in mid now.
Oh man, I can't believe I missed all those. Rip. Several in mid. Be careful, you guys are the last two.
Yeah, I'm down. It's just, yeah.
Good trade. That'll help.
Rainmaker weak. Oh, I couldn't finish it. Rainmaker pushing up.
Rainmaker down. Enzap down. There's two on our right side.
They're
That's-
weak.
Up. Got the chickens!
Alright. Let's get some paint up in mid.
Painting mid currently.
One left stack on me, Got him, but...
What at what cost? Yeah, sorry, I did not turn around fast enough.
All good. Careful, Synchrony, you're a
Pop.
little separated from him.
Yeah, I'm jumping out real quick.
One on right, got him.
Armoring up so we could maybe get a push going.
Okay. There's one on top right stack. Overestimated my range. Mini and mid.
One down.
Pop.
Missiles incoming.
Mini on left. We really need paint control in mid. Trying to paint the best I can, but might just not have enough of that in the comp.
I can't get past the mini and the heavy.
That mini.
Every time I get into mid, as soon as they're back up, it's just over for me.
Went for too hard of a read there. Okay, if we get the pick, we get overtime. Nice. We need to rush over to right side and be able to get this pop.
Oh, I just went down on right side. Mini's on right. Heavy's on right. Rather.
Yeah, he got through my shield and got me.
Oh,
Yeah, no.
that was a rough comp, I think.
Whew.
I felt very, very pressured.
Mm.
Wow. 114th Splatoon stream followed? You just got a count of that? That's some dedication to the numbers there. A true statistician. I need +3 for attempting to snipe, says Fia. We get a counter for all the times Jem could have survived if he had thrown a wall. Hush, Bab. I don't play this weapon. But no, that's a valid point. Bab is very knowledgeable about all of the weapons in the game from having played a lot of them just to get the inking badge for them. So I definitely trust him for weapon knowledge. If there's ever some really weird weapon you want to know how to play, someone like that is probably a good person to go to. Who's Smidge? Smidge is who we're VOD reviewing today, Fia. What do you mean, are they good at Charger? What does that even mean? The phrase to be good at something in competitive gaming is one of the most vague, useless things. The only definition I've ever been able to come up with is that when you say that someone is good at the game, that means they're better than you. Any definition beyond that, utterly meaningless.
There's a lot of people who are good at melee then.
Ow.
Got one. Oh, traded.
I feel like I've told this story a billion times before, but I remember once playing with Shroomed, who was at the time number 11 in the world in Super Smash Bros. Melee. And he did something that we were like, oh my god, that's insane, I've never seen that before in my life. And he was like, well, what a good player would have done is...
I like that.
And we're like, okay,
Armor out.
so you just called what percentage of people in the world bad at this game?
Oh.
2 for 2.
They're right
Avery,
mid.
don't make contact with the shield. It'll do damage.
Ah.
Hello. Oh, I didn't shoot the Rainmaker. I shot somebody else.
Yeah, they were all jumping together there.
It's like, wait, my aim seems a little off. Was that just 52 RNG? No, I was hitting something completely different.
Got 2.
I got chickens if we need them.
All right, save it for the
Oh.
push, or if they start pushing it on us. 'Cause they did just get a pick. There's a
They're
jump
jumping
top
to
left.
mid.
I don't think I can go after that though. The bucket's in the way. I'm down. Yeah, this comp does not have enough paint. I have decided. I am the sole source of paint in it, and I'm trying to play aggressively.
Got him.
Got one.
Got to pop.
2 down.
Oh, I just stood there. I just stood there. Oh no.
One on left. And one, yeah, 2 on left maybe. Yep.
Charger on right.
As 2 bombs come at exactly the same time. Oh, I just jumped over the Rainmaker. Well, what do you know?
Got 1.
I was expecting to hit the Rainmaker there, and it didn't happen.
Oh, what? Where
Record,
were they?
record. They're in our base. They're in our base. They're scoring.
Ah! Oh.
The pro was sharking in the most unusual spot.
We're wiped. That's game.
Yeah. Did not expect the bucket to push that hard.
The amount of times I've just walked onto a bomb.
It takes a lot of mental practice to see a bomb and immediately move away from it. Like, you have to have a trigger in your brain that, like, tears you away from whatever you were just thinking about and makes you think about the bomb instead.
Yeah. Yeah, that is... Yes.
The audio
I'm
cue
not
can
there
be
yet.
helpful. Like, if the audio cue is loud enough that it is within a certain distance of you, that can be a really good cue to tell you, hey, you need to pay attention to this instead. But a lot of it is just kind of like disciplining yourself to be more aware of it.
Yeah, I don't have my sound on because I try to not like have it go right next to my mic because my switch is just right here on my desk. So
Man,
I'm
that's the
working
one
without
thing.
audio cues.
I use my capture card specifically to make the sound come through my computer, so I can use it in my headset.
Oh,
I
yeah,
use my
gotta-
capture card for that like all the time, even when I play other games off stream and stuff.
yeah, I got no sound.
Andre, in actuality, being teachable is absolutely an esteemed quality of being good, but that's not what we're referring to here. The way that people are talking about like who's good, it's
Speaking of
some
being
nebulous,
good, by the way,
significantly better than me category.
I'm in a melee tournament today, a beginners tournament.
Ooh, a beginner's
fun.
tournament.
Yeah.
Nice. Like an arcade
What is
or
it
something?
called? It's called like level 1 melee or something.
Huh.
Let me see.
How do they determine who gets to play in it?
I think it's just TO discretion.
Okay.
I also think that if you win, you're not allowed to play anymore.
Yeah. So it's like low ink. Low ink is a Splatoon
Congratulations,
tournament
now leave.
series. Yeah, exactly. They go, congratulations, you're banned! Woo! It is a badge of pride to be banned from the tournament.
Oh, wow, they were
They're missling.
stealth.
Oh god, this is a bad time to be missiled. Booyah coming in.
Their armor is shredded. They got me.
Oh!
Ooh.
They unintentionally gave me
One
the
coming
slip.
left, and then Rainmaker going right with another help.
I am
what
trying to
the
get
hell
over
am I
there.
aiming?
Got 2. It's just the Charger and the Rainmaker. Nice.
Got
Charger's
one.
backing up. Seeing if I can catch them out. Nope. They got away. I will paint up port. I have armor.
I have armor as well. I'll pop it here in a second.
Do you want me to take the
Like that?
Rainmaker?
I have no clue, honestly. I have such bad Rainmaker game sense.
I think Smidge took it. Or not. Yeah, come on
One
out.
coming right at court. I mean, right mid. Not court.
Yeah, just get it as far away out of their base as possible, because we can't push very far here. That's good, that's good.
I'm just gonna paint up our base in prep.
Oh.
I got
flanking.
hit by the very edge of it.
Oh no, this is a bad flank.
So did I.
I'm not in between the Rainmaker and the goal.
Yeah,
Nope.
Avery and I both went down to the booyah.
Jeez, I was like also on the edge of that. I was like, no, I saw it coming too. I was like, okay, turn around. No, turn around. No. Ah.
I thought I was out of it. I get hit by the very edge of booyahs so often.
I get hit with everything always. Not very good. I'm not very good at this game.
I hate this map, I'm gonna be honest. This map is not fun.
Looks like there might be a stream snipe squad developing here.
Isn't the review starting shortly anyways?
Yeah.
Now we got one more, right?
We got one more, and then we'll have power.
Power.
You like power.
My chickens have not awakened to their full potential yet. The chickens need to rise to power.
Well, Jamie, the first thing that's going to happen is the VOD review. So we always go from League to the VOD review. Well, I guess we have to play a PB match to have a VOD to VOD review. So in that respect, yeah, let's just chill. That must be what he meant. Wish me luck. Good luck, air sign. Go get him. Okay, they get pop. Just fine. Watch out
Oh,
left.
weak. Nice.
Ooh, I got one.
They're going wall.
Nice.
That is a classic example of walk backwards, hold ZR.
They're pushing into a goal. They're on goal. Got him off goal. I am
Oh.
dead.
Got two.
I'm down.
Roller should be respawning. Roller's here on wall. Nice
Painting
shot.
back base.
Is one our tree? Oh, I'm out of ink. I hope they didn't notice.
Wall.
Wall. Okay, good stop.
Wall.
Ooh, nice pick.
Oh, big hit. Right stack.
They splash down. They're chasing me. I hit him once. On me. Got him. What?
Oh.
That was laggy as heck.
Got one.
Alright. Clear the area in front of Smidge.
Booyah.
There's a booyah. We gotta get away from
Got a
that.
booyah. Ooh, I actually got away from that.
Alright, let's start moving it out to the right.
Got one.
One from left. I hit him a bunch.
Ah!
Oh, I could have almost canceled it.
Ooh, get me out of there. Okay.
One on our plat. Good
Down.
stop. Another one plat.
Down.
One got me ramp. They're going up top
Got
right.
Rainmaker
They're
down.
sharking behind in the corner.
Accidentally grabbed the Rainmaker.
Got the shark. Got a double bomb. Just the CDS. Where's the CDS? Do we know?
No clue. Found him. Mid. On
Okay.
Rainmaker. Got him.
I should lose, yeah.
I should have armored that.
On my ouch. 52, drop down.
Oh. Dang it.
Yeah, there's a roller just sitting there.
Oh, the roller got me too.
Bombs in front of it if we've got him. I think it's literally just me that's got him.
Oh.
Got him.
52 is booyahing, be careful.
Traded with the 52.
I definitely didn't pop armor, that's my mistake. Behind us, behind us. Nice, nice, nice. Got one.
Somewhere near right stack.
On wall.
Got one.
Nice. I'm starting to move it up. There's one behind us. And a roller in front.
Got the roller.
Moving up with Synchrony.
Oh.
Oh, there's one behind me. Sploosh got me.
No. I should have popped armor earlier. We went so far. We did so much.
Tried so hard and got so far.
I actually sniped him with the first bomb.
Good job. Here,
Who
let's
says
have
the
some fun.
slasher isn't a ranged weapon? Wall? They're coming over wall, Avery, at you?
One right stack. One right ramp. Careful, let's get in front of the Rainmaker here.
Oh. Dang it.
I got you. One on wall. They dropped into mid.
Yep, they're trying to get behind me. Hey, and then in front of me too.
One behind. Alright,
Got
one on
the-
my ouch. 52.
I believe Avery.
Nope. Every time. Every time. You can do it, Amy.
Bab, the reason I don't open my map in those situations is that if I open my map and they happen to be close to me, then I'm not in position to fight them.
Hey, that's
Alright.
pretty good. I'll take that.
Yeah, 1721 is not a bad score relative to others that we typically get here.
Relative to how terrible I am at this game.
Mm.
Hey, I think
as
the
well.
bucket. I think the bucket is really my weapon. I just like.
You destroy with that thing.
I get some pretty funny plays with the bucket.
All right,
I think
open
I need to
PB,
try
everyone
the
pile
weapons.
in because we need a match to review for Smidge. Smidge, do you have... Oh, let me see if Smidge is in the voice chat.
Yeah.
Yes, okay. Smidge, do you have any requests for map mode that we play? You there, Smidge?
I need to
They're-
open up map.
They're
one.
in Discord, but maybe they're on the phone or something. I did see them, like, way back in our base when we were pushing the Rainmaker earlier. I thought maybe that meant that they
Yeah, it might be busy.
were being cold or something.
You know, I tried Mr. Beast Burger recently. Apparently, there was one nearby. It was pretty all right, Jamie. The price, it's pretty good. At the price point, I'd say it's pretty good.
All right. Andre says to spec him, so we actually need one more in order to have a game, because I am also going to need to spec in order to record this footage.
Is it working now?
Yes, we
Yep.
can hear you now.
Okay.
Fia is almost here, so Fia will be able to. Ooh, that'll actually be a good backliner for you to play against here? Because I'm trusting Bab is going to be playing like they were playing dualies the other day, so I think they're probably going to be playing like midline or frontline or something. But Fia is a charger one trick if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I'm a charger one trick too. The one trick is being really, really bad at it.
Yeah, there you go. It's magical. Smidge, any map mode recommendations? Anything you'd
No,
like-
I'm fine with anyone.
All right. So we'll play. Let's actually play tower control. I think that's a good test for a backliner. We'll do tower like Sturgeon. That's a classic. Well, yeah. Yeah, let's do tower Sturgeon. I mean, Devi at least sometimes plays things that are not backlines, you know? Okay. So I need to spec, and Andre needs to spec. And then let's just kind of divvy people up. Goes like that, and then that. And then...
Are you not putting Smidge and Fia against each other?
True, okay, hold on. Let's do this and this. Okay. I think that works out. I didn't mean to make that pun, okay? I said divvy. It's with two V's, by the way, for those who don't know the word. Anyway, I think we're good here. Let's play some video games.
Some Squid Game.
What a comp!
This is perfect, actually. As all things, this is balanced. This is a very balanced team comp.
Let's go quad charger to establish dominance.
You know what they say? Everything in twos.
The funny thing about these four right here is we had, I think, Doe also does like others, but the two sloshers and then two original backs, so a couple of us are switching.
Yeah, no meme comps, please. We are using this for footage.
Oh yeah, no, we're actually using legit.
No, our comp looks pretty sick now. All
I'm
right.
trying to figure out what I'm doing with what we have. Okay. Actually.
$15 seconds. And I'm going to temporarily leave the voice chat so that my commentary is not going to be heard by the players.
Okay.
But it should still be audible to the stream. All right, here we go. So we've got a couple rollers, one on each side. Yeah, this is pretty balanced actually between the two. Got two orange zaps. Here's what we're working with. All right, and we need to do this. There we go. So here's Smidge. Smidge keeping this laser ready to go. Ooh, that shot hit the wall there. Oh, what became... Spectator lag is wacky on this. Are you seeing this? She's like levitating. Wow, okay. Anyway. Actually can't tell if that's a female squid or a male squid. I haven't checked to see. I am having such a hard time just tracking what's going on. Spectator lag is really wild. But we can definitely talk some about positioning here. A little bit of zooming going on here. Ooh, they're pushing forward underneath the tower here in the relatively vulnerable position. Yeah, you can see even like basic movements, they're really kind of like zooming around, going faster or slower, and it's probably very steady in real time. Oh, and there's the roller. And Debbie is able to get a pick with that roller. This is breaking my brain. Ah, wait. What? What is happening? Fia must have gotten the shot on her screen. And so, even though we saw Smidge getting moved out of the way, the shot still connected. That was they were on the other side of the tower. I don't understand. We might want to try another game just to see if it ends up being better for viewing than this one. Because that was difficult to watch.
I'll bring the groceries in, so I'll lead the spec.
The spectator lag was insane on that. Like,
What?
you were teleporting more often than not. So I think we're gonna try another couple just to see if any one of them ends
You'll have
up
to put me
looking
on
any better.
You'll have to put me on spectate. My grocery delivery just got here.
Who is letting you
That
cut
means
out
we have
and-
3 spectators.
I'll leave.
So what? Okay, yeah.
I'll leave
Either
then.
you or Andre would have to leave then.
What
I'll
was-
leave. Someone can fill for me.
What was the problem, Jem? You literally
Andre can
cut
play.
out as you were trying to explain.
There is spectator lag more often than not. Like, they're teleporting all over the place. It's very difficult to watch. There are shots that they're hitting when they're clearly not aiming at the squid. So, we're going to try a couple more times here and see if... excuse me. See if we have more success on future runs of this, but it's difficult.
If it's bad, do we need a host change?
The problem is almost certainly not my internet. My internet is fiber 1,000 up, 1,000 down. It is extremely good.
Okay. I know that has been a frequent issue lately. We had that issue in Midpoint earlier.
So Andres said they can... Well, Vion Destroyer is also here, presumably to play. So we can plug them in there. I think one thing I will do here is probably do this, and then is that enough? We'll see if that's enough for now.
All right.
Debbie, you going rolling?
No,
Are we
no,
both?
no. You keep your thing. I'm adjusting to what we need.
Uh,
I got this. Hang on. Let's do. We've got.
Cookie Dough's like, Jamie, prepare to be my friend. No, never. Yes, this will be for the VOD review, so please no meme comps or anything like that. The last match was supposed to be for the VOD review, but because of the lag, it was just very difficult to watch, so we're going to try and take one more shot here. There are definitely things I can talk about, even if the playback is severely messed up. But I would really prefer to be able to at least see kind of like how they're aiming and stuff. Oh my god. Jamie is going to be friend, whether Jamie wants to be friend or not. Forced friendship. Throws on purpose just to spite Cody. Nice, good work, Airsign. It's always awesome to see progress. Let's take a quick look there. Looks like the same build. Now we drop it. Okay. This isn't looking as bad so far. Alright, so the push gets stopped instantly. Interesting choice to position here for Smidge. Ooh, and Fia with the shot from around the corner. Good work by Bab on the flank there. Able to take someone out from Freezer. Good trade there also, so that's the backliner down. Smidge might be able to act a little bit more unimpeded for a few seconds. So they're hiding here, trying to avoid the player that's sneaking up on them on the left-hand side. Ooh, someone on the left-hand side coming up over the top. Did not see Smidge, and they do get taken out by Bab, so Smidge can be happy with that one. Jamie gets bulked off the tower. With armor. Ooh. Smidge getting flanked here. Probably not going to get out of this. No. Debbie gets picked, but Jamie able to trade back, and yellow team still in control. Going to be able to get the tower, and that's a delayed wipe, so they probably get some more points from here. They're already through the checkpoint. They're going to be able to move into the freezer. Bab up there, doing the very opposite of backlining. I mean, I guess they're in the enemy backline, right? So that's the charger down. Ooh, beautiful shot on Avery. That one was a beaut. Oh no, there's a teleport. It still has not been nearly as bad though. We'll definitely take this one. As long as it stays this nice. Missiles. Oh, this is going to be a tough spot for Cookie Dough. But they are a Tri-Slosher. If there's any weapon that can make it out of that, it is the Tri-Slosher, and they did it. There's the Ray out to try and counter the opposing Ray, and does take out Fia. Beautiful Ray there, but Devi there to punish. Nobody was watching Devi as she flanked. Able to take out Cookie Dough as well, so that's 2 down on the side of yellow team. They will not incidentally be yellow on their end. This is colorblind mode that I have turned on specifically because if I use the green screen, it will the green light from green ink colors will reflect off my skin, and I will get green screened out. And that's never a good look. Moving up here, playing very stealthily. able to make it out of there. They throw a bomb to cover the retreat. This jump is probably safe because Jamie's there watching it. One goes down in the back lines. Smidge trying to take someone out from the tower. They know somebody's there. Or no, there's nobody there anymore, but there is someone nearby. That crank, 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 crank. That sound means that the tower is has been shifted into reverse. I think is what it's trying to emulate. It just means that nobody's currently on the tower. It's just moving back to mid by default, because it's been abandoned for a few seconds. So that's a safe way to know that there's nobody you have to worry about on top of it exactly. Might be nearby, of course. But at least no one's pushing it at that moment. I don't really know what happened there. Okay, so it looks like they're just splat dashing. And they actually are alive. This is wild. We'll talk about that situation for sure. Ooh, and 3 down. Great follow-up from yellow team here. Looking like they are going to be in control with the last 5 seconds ticking down off the clock. You know, taking the tower. Might have wanted to stay off it, actually. Taking the tower moves it closer to your opponents and also gives away your position. But ultimately, a yellow team victory. So now we're going to switch up the scene here. So I'll need just a second. But I'm going to pull up the VOD of the game we just played. And we'll go back and review that. I click that button, and then that button, and then this button. Okay. Let's just back up by 10 seconds there. All right. Full screen that. Here we go. This is a little bit overly big for some reason. Fix that real quick. There. Okay. And you'll see. You probably don't need to see my mouse here. But what I will do. Okay, I'm going to share my screen here in the Discord call, and hopefully, fingers crossed, you will be able to see my mouse, Smidge. Okay, you can see it. I don't know if people on stream can see it, unfortunately. Can someone check on screen and see if my mouse is visible as I move it around?
It's there.
Oh wait, yes it is.
Okay, cool.
There.
Perfect.
Oh, is there an echo, I think?
There is a huge gem microphone echo.
Echo from what?
Your mic.
No, like what is playing on my mic?
No, it's you yourself.
It's like the Discord almost.
What? It's playing
I
twice?
don't know how else to say it.
Mute the Discord video. Let's see if that helps. Is there an echo on stream?
Yes.
Yeah, on stream.
Okay. Oh, I think I know why that would be. That should, okay, it should be fixed now.
Yeah.
All right, it is fixed. All right. So, here we go. So this is tower control on Mako Mart. It's a very popular map. Smidge, you hear? You able to hear?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay. I heard like a hold on for a second. We good? I'll wait a second for Smidge to confirm that we're good to go with this. We got some white noise. I thought it was me for a second. My air conditioning unit in this place is really loud, and it's right next to the microphone, but this is just such a nice microphone that you don't have to hear it. Shoutouts to HyperX and all that. We're sponsored. Still not hearing Smidge if Smidge is trying to be heard. I heard some game sounds there. Smidge, is everything good?
Yeah, it's just my
Okay.
Switch.
Are you watching now? Are you ready to go to get started with the VOD review?
Yeah, I'm watching.
All right, perfect. So, a little bit about tower control first. I'm going to use my mouse with this overhead view and point out a couple of things. In tower control, basically, just like the Rainmaker, for example, you only want to start pushing once you have an advantage, once you have numbers advantage especially. It's possible sometimes to get a push started if you just have like a positional advantage or something, but a lot of the time you really want to have somebody down on the other side. Reason being on tower is a significant disadvantage. First of all, you've clued in your opponents that you are on the tower, because they'll know, the game will tell you on the screen. And second of all, once you're up there, you're pretty vulnerable. There isn't much cover. You've just got that one little skinny pole in the middle of the tower, and so there's only so much you can do to dodge shots. So you shouldn't expect to be able to stay on there long if it's a 1v1 and you're standing on the tower. You might have to drop off or do something like that. Also, you need players pushing in front of the tower to be able to give you space to push the tower into. And if you don't have numbers advantage, that's really hard for them to do. So you're going to start out neutral, and then you're going to want to get control by getting some picks. So as the charger player, you're going to want to get into a position where you're going to get picks, where you're going to be looking out over an area where they're likely to be coming out, somewhere where you can spot them before they can reach the tower. One thing that I'll be pointing out as we go is that, Smidge, you're not taking advantage of high ground in a lot of these situations. Being up high gives you the ability to see over cover in some situations and gives you more angles of attack. It makes it easier for you to see different positions that your opponents might be taking, and so you're more likely to be able to get a good shot from that. It looks like you're taking more defensive positioning to you're trying to like keep yourself behind cover rather than seeing around their cover. Your safety mechanic, the thing that you use to keep yourself safe as a charger, should be your range. You should put yourself in a position where you can see everybody and they can't hit you because you're longer range than they are. Now obviously with the other charger in play that's a little bit trickier, but that's kind of the overall idea. So like from here, yes, you're safer than you would be up top. I definitely agree with that being the case, and that's probably why you're here. But you can only really take shots over this very narrow angle in mid. There's only so much of a chance that anybody's going to be there. Also, if somebody gets on top of stacks here, you're not going to see it. And also, they're going to be able to like shoot down at you, and you might have a really difficult angle to have to hit to be able to shoot them back. So it's better for you to be actually up on top of this here, and maybe to be like walking back and forth to use this slant for cover, than to be sitting down here where you have more limited options. So we play most of this from this position, and I do like, if you are in this position, I like the way that you're using the downhill here so that less of you is poking up over the top. This makes you much more difficult to shoot, and you can still do things like jump shot and hit people this way. So that is at least a good plan there. With someone being taken down, I'm just like looking at out at the map at the information that I'm being given about what's going on with your like other players. So like right there, you've seen this carbon roller goes down. There's not an awful lot you can do to push that advantage, but your teammates are probably going to start pushing in this direction because now this space is available. There isn't anybody defending that space anymore, or if there is, they're outnumbered. So you should probably expect, yeah, there goes the armor. So that was a really good call from Jamie here, your junior player, to pop the armor after you've gotten a pick, because that lets your frontliners start pushing in more aggressively. And so even if, you know, they get shot a couple times, even if they don't see an opponent right away, the armor can still give them the edge in the fight, and it makes it easier for them to push in and take advantage of the numbers here. So what you can be doing to support that, knowing that they're going to be pushing, is get up into a more aggressive position, maybe like right up here on top of the stack, and start putting down covering fire, shooting at people who are trying to take them out. Someone goes down right here, which is another thing I'm thinking, like, get up on top of this stack, because now the person who is underneath it, who might be pushing you, isn't there. And you also do have Cookie Dough, a Tri-Slosher player, so really good weapon at short range, to protect you if somebody else is lurking nearby. Because from right here, you can't see Cookie Dough, you can't really support her at all. She's pushing in to a whole lot that's a lot of like purple paint that's going on over here, and you really can't influence that. You can't really impact that from where you're at. Something that you might have been able to do by being up here. We just saw the Charger picked Jamie off from in their street. That's this area that I'm highlighting right here. If you're up here and your laser is showing, even if you're not hitting shots, they have to worry about you. And they might not have been able to take such an easy shot at the tower there. Now, maybe this wasn't the best decision to take the tower in the first place because we didn't really have any pressure on the Charger. But if you're up there, you could probably have helped a little bit. Okay. So right now, you're still trying to establish yourself in this position. You saw the laser right there, so that means they're looking nearby. I would be worried, especially since you don't have any teammates on the left side with you, that means this player knows you're right here, and that they're preparing a shot, so that if you show yourself again, they can take you out. And it turns out that is exactly what happens. They see that you're there, that you've taken this many shots from the same position, and so they're able to just do a quick little jump shot here as soon as they see your laser, and they take you out before you can react. So the thing to learn from this engagement is always to take 1 or 2 shots, but then move, so that the enemy Charger player, if there is one, doesn't know that you're taking shots from there, or so that a front line who might be flanking doesn't know you're taking shots from there. Because if this is honestly I think a thing with real sniping too. After you take your shot, you move so that they don't know where you are, so that they can't push into you, because you are a threat from that position, and they're going to pay a lot of attention to that. So here you're back to the same position. Wait, where did the missiles go? What just happened there? So the missiles get popped. They're on Jamie. And then I guess he just runs far enough away that they land behind you. You just saw someone out of the corner of your eye on the top here. You're not in a good position to be able to shoot them from here. The angle that you have to hit them at is very, very narrow, and they can play around that really well. So what you should probably be doing here is either deciding that it's just not safe and like finding a place to super jump out to spawn, or you could be retreating into street. I don't know if your court area, the area in front of this, is safe, but street would at least get you away from this person. If you try and run backwards or to the left or anything, you're just going to be getting closer to them. So running to the right or jumping out of the situation are probably your 2 options for not getting pushed by this person. So they do get a bomb in your way, and so you're forced to run away from that. Unfortunately, you have teammates here to collapse on that person, so they aren't actually able to get you. But I would say that you were vulnerable there, and that you could potentially have been splatted from that position. Again, taking this spot, you can't aggress the left stack, like we've talked about. You'll only get this narrow strip of the zone on the map that you can take control of. Let me point out with some little geometry lesson, I guess. So you're right here on the map, and the only area that you have control over is in this line that I am making right here. This is all you can touch from that position, unless someone's like behind you, in which case they're still in range of you, so you don't want to be there anyway. If you're up here, or if you're up here, you could shoot here, you could hit someone who's down here, you could hit someone here, here, anywhere like in this area, in front of you over here, anyone on the opposite stack. You have this whole like semicircle out in front of you that you actually can have an impact on, that people have to be worried about you at. And so being in the position you're at, yeah, it may feel safer because it is, you have more cover. You're just having so much less of an impact from there that it's worth it to take the risk and put yourself out there and take these more dangerous positions. So I'm going to scooch back out here. Are we past this already? Okay, there's the shot that you take there. So then from here, like this right here, where you're standing, is a really good defensive position. It's a position to take when maybe they have control of mid, but they haven't pushed in and taken full control of right side yet. It's a way to stop the tower before it hits the first checkpoint here. So this is a really solid spot sometimes, but right now with your members pushed up a little further, might be good to take a slightly more aggressive approach, although right now you're at a numbers disadvantage, so I don't know if they should be pushed up that far. Oh, I like that idea. You see your teammate there and you come to try and help out. Unfortunately, the shot gets missed, and at this point, this player here has nothing in between you and them, and so you need to be retreating to get away from that. You do. With auto bombs, okay, you do have someone up here, so I'd be worried about that first, but with auto bombs, there are a couple of times where you just kind of let them walk at you. A better idea is to swim up to it to trigger it and then swim away from it. That way, you don't have to worry about it for as long. It is not controlling where you are swimming for as long. Basically, you get control of your character back faster. So that's a general tip. You want to actually get those to detonate. You trigger them by moving towards them when it's safe, so that way they're not walking as far, and they're also not giving their opponent as much information that way. They're not giving the player who threw it as much knowledge about where you're currently swimming. So this player's right here, and again, you don't have a great answer to that being in the positioning you're at. If you were up here in street instead, you would actually have a pretty good shot at them, but because you're so down low and there's cover to your left, you really can't help your teammates. You're relying on them to take this person out instead of being able to have an impact on that fight. So it looks like you started to try and move there, but then the bomb was in your way, so you had to swim away. That's fine for that situation, but what I would say is you wanted to be up in the street area earlier. Ooh. You are lucky that person didn't see you. If they had seen you, that would be a really easy pick, and you're separated from your teammates here, so you wouldn't have had help for several seconds. It looks like they go down here. From here, your team has 2 players down. You can see they're in pretty advanced positions. A great position to take now would be the right stack. From up here on top of these blocks, you can see this whole area over here and stop them before they try to get to the tower to stop second checkpoint. You also have a pretty good angle on people who are trying to defend against first checkpoint from this position. So this would be a strong spot for you to take. Also, difficult for other people than the charger to hit. So as long as you know where the charger is, this is a great spot to be in. From ground level here, The issue is that you can't see these people as easily. Like, if you try to aim up at this person, you have to aim somewhat over the ledge, and if they just back up, they're out of your range. You also don't have the ability to shoot anything that's over here, and if someone were to come flank on the left... actually, that wouldn't be a bad spot to shoot that from, but it doesn't look like anyone's doing that either. So you've got a charger here that's making life difficult for your teammates, but what you could also be doing at the moment is, if you were up here, you could be taking a shot at this guy, or you could be taking a shot at this guy. At the moment, there's nothing really you can do, so you're just kind of sitting. Ooh, this guy right here is very concerning to you. You should be backing away to get out of their range. Your team is definitely able to cover that for you. You didn't have to go in on it. And the issue is that now you're in really close to the tower. Again, high walls on either side of you, meaning that you don't have an angle on anybody who comes at you. And what ends up happening is this player on the left comes around and is able to splat you, and you don't have an angle on them. They come around in this direction, so they have peak advantage. In case you don't know what that is, every player in the game holds the weapon on the right side of their bodies. So if you're peeking around the right side of a wall, you're actually in more cover than your opponent is. You have to get further past the wall to hit Devi here, then she has to get around the wall to hit you. So that's another disadvantage on top of a short-range weapon being in range to hit you. That was trippy. So Devi's able to get this pick. Now, she's not able to get much more, and your team does maintain control there, but she did basically get the pick on you for free. The only reason that this is still under control is that your teammates were able to trade that back. All right, your teammates take out a couple of players up there, so that's really good. Might have been able to find a super jump in there, but I respect you not going for it, especially as the backliner. It can be hard to get yourself out of those positions. I like the attempt. Always good. When they're in the air, they're very predictable. So as soon as they jump off, as long as you just know how the physics of the game works, you can predict a certain amount of time out. Here's how far ahead of them I have to aim to hit them. And you can be pretty confident that you will actually exactly hit them if you can just aim at that spot. So even if you're not hitting those shots yet, absolutely go for them, because that's totally worth it and a great idea. I love that shot right there. That was really good. You're noticing that there are a couple of people in this position here and that you've got a teammate kind of disrupting them, distracting them. You also notice there's nobody up here who's trying to jump on you. So you just take this really good right side peek and nail a really nice shot on Avery there. That was really good work. Now from there, again, I want you to be getting on this stack here, because behind this wall, you can't help Jamie, you can't help Bab, aka I backline here. You can't put any pressure on the opponents who are fighting them by aiming the laser. You can't take any shots at them. You're just kind of separating yourself from your teammates by getting behind cover that deep. And now you're being rushed by a frontline weapon. This is a good retreat here. I like this positioning because the right side is still painted for you. You're able to get away from that bomb. You've got cover here, and you're able to give jumps to your teammates in a safe position. So I like that spot. From here, though, you're going to retreat back to the same hidey hole you've been in. Not super opposed to the bomb. It means that nobody's going to be able to rush you through middle, but I don't think there was anybody who was in position to get hit by it either. Those missiles, it's unfortunate that the cookie dough happened to be there where they were. I wonder if you could have seen... Yeah, they were off to your right here. So you know that they're here. Once the missiles go off on you... Okay, yeah, you kind of didn't really see that cookie dough was heading that way. If you see that your teammate is heading towards you while you have missiles, don't go towards them, because you might put them in a position where they have nowhere to run here. The missiles kind of block them off, and you've also got some incoming fire coming in from this player. Now, they are able to get themselves out of it because they're a tri-slosher, and if there's any weapon that can do this, like I said on the stream, then it's going to be the tri-slosher. But they're a little bit lucky that the missiles that were on you didn't end up taking them out. I really love this counter ray. They clearly don't know that you're over here, and you're able to immediately zero them out using the location of the ray, and Fia doesn't move, so Fia just goes down. So that was a really great ray there. Now, unfortunately, your teammates here did not see this flank coming. This is, I think, squarely on the people who are on the left side for not spotting this out. Probably could have spotted it if it had come by them, and Cookie Dough probably could have spotted it if it had come by them. Maybe Devi came from like way behind stacks or something weird.
I was sitting on top of the stack sharking there. I did not move. No one came and painted it. I was there the whole time. I was there for like 15 seconds.
I would still say that probably falls to Cookie Dough for not like knowing their surroundings, but this is a good shark here, and it's going to happen occasionally. So Devi's able to come in and get a couple of picks. So now you're on the defensive because 2 of you guys have gone down, although it looks like Cookie Dough did trade with Avery there. So now you're in this good position to try and defend. Oh, that's so weird. It looks like that shot shouldn't have hit, but it's probably just spectator lag. So you shoot it to a teammate down here first, and I think maybe you weren't... Were you aware that the charger was on the tower, that's where they were?
Yeah, I was.
Okay. So what I would probably say then, since you know that they're there, and having already missed a shot, so that missed shot will give away your position, is just kind of take cover behind this wall for a second. See if you can get Fia to shoot her shot so that she doesn't have charge for a second. Because they have the advantage now that you've missed one shot, and now they're just spending all their time aiming at you. That's probably why that doesn't go in your favor. But your teammates do a really good job of following up on it too. They're able to kind of collapse on the tower and take it out. So it doesn't even end up making that big of a difference. All right, so again, teammates are pushing up here. If you get up here, you could maybe protect them on the left side, or if you think that the left side is clear, I'd be getting up on the right stack and trying to protect them from there. Because again, this position and this position, these two, are the places that the defenders are probably going to come from. And so these are the positions that you want to have some control over as the charger. All right, nice. You're getting up on the stack here. Sharking like that is actually not going to help you. The reason being, you have armor on. That armor makes you glow, and other people will still be able to see you even if you're sitting still in the ink. So by the time you're glowing, you might as well just be shooting. There's an old saying that if you have armor, you're a frontliner. It doesn't obviously that's not saying you should go in and try and splat them with tap shots or something, but once you have that armor, you're kind of just gonna commit to moving forward and taking a fight as long as you're not at some huge disadvantage. And I like that you're putting pressure on the charger here. Jumping down is taking away some of your angles of attack, and I don't think it's letting you get a better shot on that person. If I were to jump down from there, I probably would have just jumped onto the tower and taken that so that my teammates are free to go and do other things. Using the tower as cover here, it's blocking off almost every angle that you have to shoot someone from. You can't hit someone up over the edge anymore because the tower's in the way. Up over here is really awkward. There might be a small angle that you can hit someone from there, but if someone jumps up on right stacks, you can't hit them. If someone's over here, the tower might get in their way, so this is a position where you can't really have much impact. So I would either be getting up on the tower and using the height advantage there, or just trying to back up and get on the stacks instead. Then the missiles do kind of force you out of the way, and so this is not a bad retreat at all. I like the idea to use the bomb here to protect yourself as you go back into the corner. That way nobody could possibly have followed you through here. I think you see the teammate is jumping to you, and so you check to see, okay, is this person safe? You realize you've got a teammate right there that's protecting them, and you're like, okay, this is fine. And you back up. So I think that's a good thought process. So you just saw someone pop up here, and the teammate goes down. So you could try getting up on right stack if you're feeling extra aggressive. They might be waiting there for you, and so that would be dangerous. If you stay in mid here, they have cover, and so they actually have a little bit of an advantage over you. Like, they can shoot up over the top here. They're in your hidey hole, basically, and you're in the one spot that hidey hole does give them shots at. So I would either, if I'm feeling aggressive, go up on the right side, and I'm not feeling aggressive right now, I would probably retreat the left stack, and that might give me the height I need to shoot over this cover here. shooting at tower here. I think at a certain point here, and we won't be able to hear it because of the playback, but the tower gets abandoned at some point here. You can tell because it's got the anchor icon instead of the squid icon. So where does this happen? So somebody gets on it there. You see how it's a squid right now? As soon as it changes to the anchor icon, they have... Oh my god, cat, what are you doing? 1 second, I need to spray him for being a dummy.
Get the water.
I gotta take off though. I've got tryouts to host later.
All right.
He just kind of jumped onto something that he shouldn't have, knocked things over underneath him. It was a lot of bad. Heavy critique for the kitty's positioning in that one. Definitely not a good play. Anyway,
Not optimal.
so as soon as that goes to the anchor icon, two things are going to happen. One, you know, because the anchor icon is there, that they've gotten off the tower. The other thing that's going to happen is it's going to start playing a sound effect, and that was actually how I heard it first. Once it starts doing this like kind of sound effect, that means that it's returning to mid and that nobody is on it. So it looks like you line up another shot after this person abandons it. I don't know. Maybe it was just like, oh, I realize now that there's nobody there, but I need to release this shot to be able to move again. Maybe it was something like that. I don't know. But so that's something to generally be aware of. So it looks like you're starting to try and get on the tower here. If I were going to try and get on the tower, I would probably try and paint this wall so that I don't end up accidentally like... Because what would probably happen with me is I would start climbing it and then I would accidentally fall off on the right side because I've got too skinny a path to paint up it. Maybe you were trying to be a little more stealthy and not paint to show yourself, but in a position where you're getting on the tower, it shouldn't be risky to be on the tower. You shouldn't have to get there stealthily because as soon as you get on the tower, your stealth is gone. So in any position that you're getting on the tower, you might as well just paint the wall. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, so you've got a teammate who gets on the tower, but then you get on, and so they get off. If they're going to be on the tower, I say like let them be there by themselves. You never need two people on the tower. Also, if they got off the tower, that might mean that there was something unsafe that got them off the tower. And in this case, you found out what was unsafe firsthand. What Fia just did is something that I did not see you do in this match, and that I think would have been a good idea to resort to a couple of times. This is super jumping back to spawn. The way that you do this, in case anyone in the chat doesn't know, is you press the X button to open the map, then you press down on the D-pad, and then you press A. Down on the D-pad selects your spawn as a location to jump to, and then when you press A, that'll activate the jump and you'll start heading back there. This is a really common tactic for charger players or backliners in general, because there are just sometimes positions where they can get cornered by a short-range weapon that is more likely to win the fight. And so in those positions, it's better to super jump back to spawn than to get splatted, which is the likely outcome, because it takes longer to spawn than it does to just super jump back. So that is a technique that I would like to start seeing you doing. If you realize you're getting flanked, you don't have teammates backing you up, you're probably going to go down in that engagement. So you see this person who is bomb rushing, and this is a great example of the issue of height advantage. Because you don't have, you're not up high right now, the angle you have to shoot them at is extremely limited. And so taking these shots, you're probably not going to hit anything. This position is one where I would just be immediately trying to super jump out. You have all of your feet painted. There are two players in front of you who definitely know where you are and are shooting at you already. This is a position where, against an X-ranked player, you would already be splatted. Now, the fact that you're able to stay alive as long as you are is incredible. Like, I am amazed that you actually get away with this for as long as you do. Cat. I'm still training him not to stand up on this desk. It is a new desk to him, and so he's trying to gain height advantage, you know? He does actually, I know this is a slight tangent here, but he does actually do that whenever there's a dog. He will take the high ground and swat down at the dog because the dog can't jump as high as he can. It's actually very clever. But
Cat
there are
is
no
X rank.
Yeah, exactly. There are no dogs here though, so he's being a little overly cautious there. Anyway, so it's kind of incredible that you're alive as long as you are. I will say, you know, against players with like X rank aim, you're splatted here for sure. There's no way you ever get out of that. You're still in trouble though, and you're still not having an impact. From here, I would just be X down on the D-pad A, getting out of there. You managed a miraculous survival. You have a Stingray, which is a huge deal at the end of a game where you're in the lead. If you super jump this Stingray out of here, what happens is you get back to spawn. There are about 15 seconds left. You swim into a position where you can kind of survey, see kind of roughly where everybody is, and then you just swim back to a place that is absolutely impossible for them to push in that time, and you Stingray the tower. And there is nothing they can do. They can't stay on the tower or they die to your Stingray. And the game is over at that point. So in this position, super jumping out is 100% the play that you want to be making. Because you stay in here, they're able to catch up to you. Being on the back tower there, you could have jumped out in that time, but Avery is able to find you. And so you lose your Stingray, and now you don't get the opportunity to have as much impact at the end. Now, they went 3 down. Your teammates were able to cover for that. But always focus on kind of the impact that you're having. Just because, you know, they were able to deal with that situation doesn't mean that there isn't something you could have done better. So that's the biggest thing I would say by far is to position yourself in places where you can potentially have an impact. To position specifically in places where you have high ground, in places where it's difficult for them to push in without having to like go through your teammates or through your line of sight first. And to put yourself in positions that are a little bit more aggressive once you have control so that you're able to shoot people that are going after your teammates. The positions that you're taking, they tend to be very defensive. They tend to put you behind a lot of cover. And the problem with having that much cover is that it gives you access to less of the map. The cool thing about the Charger is how much of the map it can control at once. You see that laser, and if you're too close to it, you might just instantly get splatted. And that's really what's scary about it. So I would focus on positioning yourself in places where you can see more and you can shoot more stuff. And that's the way that you're going to have the more impact as you go on in your Splatoon playing career. Do you have any questions for me on how this went or anything else you'd like to ask me about?
No.
Alrighty. So thank you very much for being willing to donate your footage here for us. I think we're right about at time to call it. We could probably, I don't know, getting one more going will take so long that it'll be time for the stream to end by the time we get there. So I think we are probably just going to call it right there for the VOD review. So really appreciate all of you guys being here, and we'll switch back to this for the goodbye message here so I can see the chat. Really appreciate having you guys all here viewing. The support that this show has gotten is awesome. Really love having all of you guys here every Tuesday. If anybody ever wants to get coaching, get a VOD review like this, what you want to do is go to the Discord server right here that I just put in chat and message me, DM me. I am Gem. If you DM me and ask for a VOD review, you will almost certainly get it because I think the schedule is completely free right now. So anybody who wants to be on next week, just let me know. And it'll be first come, first served. Skill level doesn't matter. I'll take you if you're C- or have never played ranked, or if you're better than me. So feel free to just pop in there and send me a message about that and a little bit about your goals and what it is you're looking for. And we'll get you on the schedule, and I'll let you know everything we need to do to get a recording to look at. Otherwise, that's going to be it for us for the day. So thank you, everybody.
Ooh.
Thank you to our coaches, Avery and Simon, for stopping by as always.
A question real quick
yeah.
before we sign off.
Absolutely.
Someone's asking in the chat, are we able to get VOD review again if we've already got one before?
I wouldn't be opposed to that. I'm going to give priority to anybody who's new, who hasn't gotten one before. But a repeat is never a bad idea, you know. With our dedicated coach on the Grillers, when we had one, we were doing VOD reviews at least once a week. And you know, checking our progress towards meeting those goals that we set for ourselves. So that's definitely not a bad idea, and we can go back, take a look at what we were talking about before, and see if that's improved from one session to another. So I totally like that idea, and as long as, you know, there's nobody new who we're leaving out to do that, I'd 100% be down. So hit me up about it if you're interested.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah, thanks for raising that. Fia wants to get on the schedule. All right, cool. Fia, just hit me up in a DM so I don't forget. Thank you to Avery and Simon once again. And thank you to Devi for being our laser pointer, as always. And we'll see you all next time.
Peace out, guys.
Bye, everybody.